Hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? In this lesson we are going to talk about idioms. What is an idiom? An idiom is a phrase or saying that has a deep meaning. We often use idioms as a way of giving advice to other people. Today, I will give you some examples of idioms. Pot calling the kettle black. This is a common idiom, normally used to describe a person who is blaming another for the same fault that they have. For example, if I said to you, "You are a lazy person," and I am also a lazy person, you could say, "Mr. Duncan, you are a pot calling the kettle black. You are the same as me." Don't beat about the bush. This means get to the point. Don't spend too much time explaining things. All that glitters is not gold. Something that appears valuable on the outside may be in reality completely worthless. Easier said than done. It's easier to talk about doing something than to actually do it. Waste not, want not. If you never waste things, then you will never lose things. The more you save, the more you gain. Look before you leap. This means to check out something before you do it. Make sure you know what you are doing before you begin. Don't judge the book by the cover. Don't look at something and assume that is the way it is. Maybe a person who seems nice and kind and friendly really isn't. Once bitten, twice shy. This means you never make the same mistake twice. You learn from your mistakes. Back to the drawing board. If we go back to the drawing board, it means we start all over again. We begin from the start. His bark is worse than his bite. Maybe a person appears to be dangerous, but in reality, they are not. Don't count your chickens before they have hatched. This means do not always assume that things will go as planned. Laugh all the way to the bank. This means to make money without doing very much work. Throw the baby out with the bathwater. This means to throw away the useful things as well as the useless things at the same time. There are no flies on him or her. This means a person who is obviously intelligent and not easy to fool. A penny saved is a penny gained. This means even a small action can have a big effect. I hope these idioms have been useful to you, and I hope you've enjoyed my lesson. This is Mr. Duncan in England saying bye for now, and remember, enjoy English.